Hey, check this out. Don't be strolling. Come back, come back, come back. Are you back? All right, go. Let me tell you something. Do it again. Not swipe through this video, but do it again. That thing you put down, uh, that business you didn't start. Let me just give you my testimony on it. When I heard Holy Spirit tell me to do it again, I've been through like a couple different processes, some simultaneously at the same time. Okay, baby, you be like, hey, God, I'm tired. Okay, but it's worth it. Okay, just keep going. If you keep going. Okay, and I took a lot of hits, and sometimes when you're in it, God give you the strength. He strengthens you. He give you the strength to get through it. Okay, but getting through it isn't the goal. I've learned that afterwards, processing the process is important, is vital, right? And what you get from it. When I started to look at me processing the processes I was in, I noticed that I was like, man, it's a lot of healing and perspective that I need to get that I didn't get when I was in it. And so I had, like I said, I took a lot of hits, just emotionally. Yo, talk about script. I was naked. I used to be like, I was the nakedest been naked, okay? God, hide behind nothing, okay? And in that, like I said, he gives you what you need to sustain and endure in it. And afterwards, when how you start reflecting, you be like, man, sometimes it can shake your confidence, your trust in God, um, your love for God, like, yeah, okay. And so for me, it had did those things and more, and I heard it so subtly yet loud. Do it again, and God said, do it again. He was like, Felicia, love me again. Trust me again. Be bold again. Be courageous again. Start exercising again. It's so many things that you can do again. People say reset or I can't start that over or I don't get another chance or second chance. Notice what the Holy Spirit said to me. He said, do it again. He didn't say do it over. He didn't say start again. He said do it again. And in this doing it again, you're basically doing what you've already done, yet now you're going to see it in a more healed perspective because in it, God's going to be healing you because you trust in him again. You loving him again. You being bold again. So you're doing the same things you already been doing, yet now you're in a different place because this is after the process, right? So what you were doing in the process, that means you're not wrong. But he got to build you back up. And he said, when you do it again, watch what it does for you. Watch. You thought you was doing something before to watch. So, and it was just something I had to receive. It wasn't something I had to do or anything. I just had to receive it and walk in it. So certain instances would come up and I would hear so you know how like sometimes you go through something and it shuts you down and you be like, I ain't doing that no more. Or, like maybe it was a friend and you be the one that always trying to mend it and rectify the situation and all this stuff, right? And you be like, I ain't doing it again, whatever. Or you the peacemaker, I ain't doing it again. Things that are true to your character, but situations and circumstances and processes have said, I ain't doing that again. Like, I ain't. God was saying, do it again. And so I will find myself almost like you can liken it until like wanting to shut down. Like when you notice yourself starting to shut down, do it again. Like do what you would have done before the experience, right? Before the experience taught you to be like, I ain't doing it. Because all you're doing is self-preserving in that moment, and God trying to break you free from that. So an instance for me would be like, I would retreat. Like I'm the type, like I ain't going back and forth with you. You said what you gotta say. Okay, whatever. If I done said something, then you say something, I ain't going back and forth with you. I felt like I was going back and forth. Yeah, I ain't got time. And I found myself about to lock up again in a situation like that. And I heard Holy Spirit say, do it again. And when he said, do it again, I started to talk through it. And I could feel the strength in it. I could feel the peace in it. I didn't have a chip on my shoulder. I wasn't arrogant. I wasn't like, let me tell you one more thing. Or like, oh, here I go again. It was none of that. It was peace. And it came through my words. So even when I was speaking to that person, what they were familiar with in me was no more. And it brought forth a powerful thing. It brought forth restoration and healing in that relationship because that's what was exuding out of me, right? And so I did it in my marriage. It's been times where like, it was things where I shut down with my husband. I'm like, I ain't talking, man. I don't listen. I don't talk about that. We don't talk about that 50 times. We done discussed that. It's still the same thing. But Holy Spirit would nudge me and say, do it again. And I would talk and it would do the same thing. It did something in me, which is restoring me and healing me. And it's doing the same thing for the person that I'm speaking to. So do it again. Whatever you hear Holy Spirit telling you or come to your mind or do it again. And I'm telling you, when you do it again, it's going to bring forth a different type of fruit in your life. I didn't tell you to start over. I didn't tell you to do it over. I didn't tell you was wrong. I said, do it again. And so it won't be the same benefits you got before. It's going to be better. God always do better and better. So whatever you thought you was fluent in before your process, after your process, if God is telling you to do it again, yo, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So I got some more. I will do a part 2, 3, 4, whatever it takes to get this out, because there's so much more that God showed me in this. Do it again, and I want to make sure that I release it in its entirety. So I'll do like a little, what they call it, story time, but it won't be no story, okay, baby. I'm gonna have to get this a new spin or something. But it's gonna. I'm gonna have to think of a. Holy Spirit, help me think of a little word, because I'm just saying, ain't no story, baby. It's real life. Maybe we'll call it tea time, because it's gonna be the tea, okay? Testimony. But I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, do it again. You know how like we tell our kids that sometimes, but it be condescending, and it be like, condescending. Yeah, do it again. Do it one more time and watch what I do. So think about that for God saying again. Do it again. Do it again. Oh, you thought you do it again? Come on and watch what He do. It's gonna bless your life.